lot of them more or less a canopy. And on the outside of the garden, that's where all my color's gonna be. That's gonna be my shorter plants. That's the long game plan. And the really long game plan is, you know, this is gonna be a little like tea party, playhouse, garden party area for my grandkids one day. That's the long-term plan. I also want to be able to just snack on fruit while I'm in here. So I have blueberries, I have a raspberry, figs, peaches, some strawberries hanging around too. So eventually I hope those all fruit and I can just be hanging out on my garden bench here and I can grab a fig and eat it, or grab some blueberries and eat them. So those are some of my long game plans. Also, really like butterflies, hummingbirds. We really enjoy the hummingbirds. And then the person who owns all the property around us is a beekeeper, so there's lots of honeybees. So it's important to me to attract all of those things. So I have planted accordingly for things that they like. It's important if you're wanting to landscape for the future, if you're in a home or a space that you're going to be in for a while, think about things like this. That way you can be selective about what you choose to put in your garden. One more thing I like to do is have a color theme. And in this garden, I like to use my favorite just color theme, which is purple and orange and blue and yellow. So combinations of those complementary colors with some reds and some whites thrown in as like exclamation points. So not completely red and white, but just a little bit thrown in. Also want to have 4 seasons of interest. So initially I focused on building the structure, making sure I had plenty of evergreens, so we could have a colorful wintertime. That would be wanting to incorporate things that are red, blue, green, and gold into the landscape even during winter. Some of course, summertime blooms. That's easy. We can add annuals for that. And then springtime flowers, but also that fall color. So I added things like ginkgo trees for that. Be intentional.